So I've been studying Spanish for a little while now, and I think I've been pretty easygoing with how much I study a day. I don't pressure myself too much to study a lot. You know, it's all about balance. It's about incorporating language learning into your normal life. And if you want to use linguistic terms on how I study, I think for the most part I'm using the comprehensive input method, which basically just means you're surrounding yourself with Spanish and just kind of naturally acquiring a language as you do as a kid. And for the most part, I'm using that method because it makes the most sense in my mind, and I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but I think even for a person who's doing a comprehensible input, sometimes you do have to get down and study with a textbook. You have to study the grammar rules. At least I think a good mix would help you learn language faster. And I've been pretty lazy in that area for like a couple weeks now, or maybe like even a couple months. So I want to get back on track. So I think for this week, for 7 days, I'm going to be studying 2 hours a day, every single day, and we're gonna make it a productive study week. We're gonna study some grammar, study some Spanish, and I'll take you guys along the ride with me. I'm saying 2 hours because I don't want to overestimate my ability to study for more than that a day. Initially, I was like, okay, maybe I can study like 4 hours a day, but come on, I'm on my summer vacation. I don't want to study that much. I like learning languages, but I don't like it that much, come on. So I'll let the journey begin. So welcome to the ride and let's get started.
Lección 54. Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien. Gracias. ¿Cómo estás tú?
Muy bien. Súper bien.
That was just such a good lesson. I'm so happy that I can understand so much more than I could before.
De la casa, si cruzó, con su hijo, cruzó.
Oh. So like a cruise is like you're crossing the sea. So cruzar is just like to cross. That's how you remember it. That's how you remember it.
Cuando el honrado padre de familia volvía de trabajar, vio extrañado que su hijo volvía del colegio en su bici.
Lección 59.
Good morning, so it's day 3 and today I actually have work all day. So I wanted to get up early and study a little bit, but I went to bed way too late and I could not get up early. So I'm a little bit worried whether I can complete it today. It's just like anxiety, like it's only day 3. It's not that bad. Come on, Emmy. It's not that bad. Literally, I made a video about this. It's called resistance. Like, it's called resistance. That's it, you know. That's it. That's literally it. Just open the textbook. Okay, I opened the textbook. That was the hardest part. Okay. Okay, Emmy, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
Don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases.
So today is day 5 and we only got 3 more days to go. I am so happy. So in the morning, I already had a italki lesson for an hour. To be honest, it wasn't the best one. I tried out a new tutor and she was super nice, but the internet connection was so bad. And I was asking, ¿Cómo? There's so many times and I feel like we couldn't really have a good conversation just because of the internet. But that's okay. I still spoke Spanish for an hour, so that's something. So I gotta leave in like half an hour, but I think I'll do a little bit of ASML. I think I can finish at least 1, maybe 2 lessons. So it's day 6 and I had a long day. I am very tired physically. I am pretty tired mentally, but I still got an hour left to do for today. To be honest, I am impressed with my own commitment, and I just want to take a bath and go to bed. I've only got one more day and we're good. One more day and we're good. I wrote day 6, but I realized that I forgot to press the record button, so here it is. It's the final day of this little challenge and nobody is happier than I am. So I already did language transfer for about 20 minutes. So I've got 100 minutes left to do. Let's get started. I just got kicked out of my room because I share a room with my sister and she needs to do stuff. So last night and this morning when I was doing language transfer, I had to change rooms to study about like 5 or 6 times because there's 5 people in this family. But I'm just saying, I feel you if you're in the same kind of situation. Let me just clarify that it's very normal to be living with your family at my age in Japan, just because I know that a lot of you guys are American. I know that in the States it's like loser status if you're like over 18 and you live with your parents, but different cultures, different situations, okay?
Supongo que goza de una buena situación y dispone de los medios suficientes para mantener a una familia.
I'm done! Finished! For 7 days straight, I studied Spanish for 2 hours every single day, and I am proud of myself. So in the past 7 days, we've done 14 lessons of Asimil, 38 pages of Mr. Ollie Richards' book, 3 Italki lessons, 7 or 8 language transfer lessons, and a bunch of vocabulary on Anki. And I am very proud of myself. Since this is something unprecedented in my Spanish studying career, I feel like I've learned a couple of things. One is that you should get it over with as early as possible. Literally, I think today's the only day that I did that. It took me 6 days to actually put that in action. What I realized is that it only gets harder. If you keep on postponing it to do it at night, it'll just get harder and harder to actually sit down and do it. So get it over with as soon as possible. If you don't have time in the morning, try and do it kind of throughout the day so you are ticking off those minutes before it's like midnight. And the second thing that I learned about myself is that I'm not good with pressure. Pressure as in like you have to study at least 2 hours every day. I've never not wanted to study Spanish more than I was this week. So I realized that's not the best thing. I'm glad I pushed through, but I realized you kind of have to find a balance where like you are making yourself study, but maybe not just too much pressure. Like 2 hours is a long time for me to stick to. And I think the best for me is to be like, it's okay to fluctuate. Like it's fine to do one day you can do 2 hours, 3 hours. The next day it's fine if you only do 15 minutes, you know, as long as you keep on doing it every single day, then that's the most important. I hope you enjoyed this little vlog of a week. I didn't really enjoy it, to be honest, but I feel good about myself that I did it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching till the end. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.